These were so young kids. So when I told them, I restrained myself. And because I was a man of God, I got born again long time ago. So I could not take the law into my own hands, because I know the law of God. When I read the book of Exodus chapter 20, it talks about the 10 Commandments. And one of the 10 Commandments states that you should not commit murder. And even the law of the land, the law of Kenya, which is heavily borrowed from the book of God, which are the laws of God, says that if you commit murder, you stand trial. So I did not want to spill anybody's blood, because these were creatures of the Most High God, I included. All of us are creatures, and before the eyes of God, all of us are equal. So that is what comforted me, and that is what has comforted me all through until today. As I speak to you, so many people have died. Some of them, they were my colleagues. They have died. So many people have died. But I am alive. It is not because that I'm good. It's not because that I'm so obedient to God. No. It is by the grace of God that I am alive. He did what he did to me. And then I wrote a protest letter. And then later on, he did what he did. He went and changed that letter and sent it to police headquarters. The rest is a story for another day. The rest is a story of another day. Why I did not kill anybody is a story of another day. Why I took the steps that I took, it is because of frustrations. It is because of that anger. I was so much irritated, even I could have taken my own life. But I thought about my family, I thought about my orphaned children who did not have a mother then. So, and in fact I forgave them. I forgave them from the bottom of my heart. I forgave them and said that, because the Bible tells me that God says that whatever we go through, we must not retaliate. We must not revenge. We should allow God to take action himself. And I think he took that action. That one I know, because from there, it's common knowledge to the police service what happened. Even though they have never listened to me, I've written so many letters. I have seen in my previous interview people commenting, saying that this is false. This is not false, my brothers and sisters. This is not false. This is real truth. This is, and if you can find a policeman, a Kenyan serving police officer, he would confirm to you that whatever I'm saying is happening. I know even of other guys in the service now who are undergoing serious troubles as a result of the attitude of their seniors. So, to close, as a human being, I also have challenges. I have struggled. My children, I would have been a very happy father, very happy parent if all my kids would have gone to university. as I had intended them to. Had it not been what I found myself in, I was expecting my kids, because I was an organized man. Yeah, I was an organized man, but I was destabilized. I was destabilized by jealousy-driven senior officers who pretended to be for me, to protect me, while they were doing the opposite. As we speak, I have other children who are younger than now. Because I took another wife who has actually taken care of me. Even during this period, she has stood with me. She has never run away. She has never disappeared from my presence. She has been around me all the time, in spite of what I went through, in spite of losing this job that I loved. And I never expected that at any given time I would leave the police service. I knew that when that time comes, I would retire honorably like another officer and go back home to rest and enjoy life with my family. So this mama has stood with me. And the children I'm talking about, I have 3 who are young and who are still under my care. The other 4 are now grown-ups. They are also hustling, even though they don't have good jobs they are doing, but they are hustling. And God is seeing them through. But unfortunately, these young 3 girls, of the 3, one did her Kenya Certificate of Secondary Education, and she excelled. She did me proud, because in all the subjects, and more especially the science subjects that she had taken, she had A's, including even German itself. The German language, she had an A. All her certificate is actually full of A's. You cannot see any other letter apart from A. In all subjects, she had A's, and then she had a mini grade of A, just a straight A. I could not believe, but I said that God indeed rewards, God pays. So this girl was admitted to Egerton University, where she is as a first-year student, pursuing Bachelor of Arts in Medicine and Surgery. But I only have one challenge in her pursuit of excellency in her career. This course requires huge amount of money. Actually, in Kenya shillings, it should be to a tune of 620,000 Kenya shillings per year. And this is a 6-year course. And with my situation, I don't see if I would afford to ensure her continue with her career progression. What complicated matters more is the current government model That's funding model, the new government funding model for all university students. She was grouped in band 4. And you know, this is a model which has 5 bands. So there is band 1, there is band 2, there is band 3, there is band 4, there is then finally band 5. So my daughter was grouped in band 4. I don't know the criteria that was used to band these needy students, because in my situation now, I'm earning 0 because I don't have a job that I'm doing. I'm earning 0. And here they are. They have grouped her. They have banded her in band 4. So it means I'm also a rich person. When others are being placed in band 1, band 2, mine is placed in band 4. So I'm also appealing to the CS education in this country, in consultation with the Higher Education Loans Board,